And welcome back to the Northwoods. We're out here today with the Kioti tractor, starting to pick up some red granite that I got behind me. We needed some red granite for the driveway. We needed some red granite in this little spot here, right where it's actually dumped at. There was a drop off here, and the Kioti is going to be the main tool of getting that red granite to spread out. We ordered the red granite about 2, 3, 4 weeks ago or so. I don't remember exactly when, and it was delivered last week when we were down on vacation down south, and we weren't home, of course, when it was delivered. So now I have the opportunity this week to get it spread out and leveled in the spots it needs to go. The Kioti, we just did the 90-hour service on it, and that includes just greasing the loader joints. So if anybody has any tips and tricks on cleaning the loader joints, let me know. Put them in the comments. Let me know if there's any tips for cleaning up old excess grease that spews out and it gets spread all over the arms. I've got on the other side, it's pretty messy, where there's excess grease bouncing around and spreading out on the arms and getting everything kind of dirty. So let me show you what I got going on here. Again, I said we got the 2 loads of granite dumped right here in this little low spot in the nook of the blacktop driveway, and we've got the Kioti parked up next to it for now until we get moving here. So if we look in that spot over there, the driveway kind of curls around, but there's about, it's hard to tell probably on the camera, but there's probably a good 2-inch drop off the edge of the blacktop down to the ground alongside of it. I'd imagine at one point before we owned the property that was probably level over years and years of erosion and leaf blowing and cleaning up pine needles. That probably got pushed away, and it's time to get that filled back in. The red granite's going to look nice. It kind of matches what we have over on this side with red granite, and it's a nicer material, more decorative, I think, compared to just gravel. So I've dumped the majority of the red granite, 2 loads right here in this low spot, because I know where the majority of the use is going to go, in this low spot along the driveway to the right side, and then we'll bring it along the left side to kind of fill in that gap as well. And then we'll spread some of the granite along this driveway, along this edge here. I know that the lawn kind of is a little bit higher in spots than the gravel driveway, the granite driveway. In some spots the driveway is a little low. We need to reestablish the crown a little bit for drainage, and whatever I have left from over on this side we'll take over here and dump along this red granite driveway back towards the generator shed. So stick around as I get the Kioti working. I might have to put some fuel in at some point, but it should be a good fun little exercise to work with using the Kioti tractor and the bucket. Well, that took a little bit of time to get all that granite opened up and moved around in the driveway. I think I put on, we're 94.9 hours now. It took about 5 hours of time. I was just about 89.5 when I greased it before I started moving this granite. Was it yesterday, a day before? Yeah, day before. But I got the majority of it moved now. We have just a little pile left. I'm gonna keep it here for a little bit because I think there's probably gonna be a couple of little spots I gotta fill in. I don't think I need a box blade yet. I mean, it would have made my life a little easier. But I've used box blades before. I'm not an expert, but they're kind of hard to get the hang of. I think a land plane would definitely help to get the driveway a little more level. But it's pretty nice. We'll take you for a little walk here. Right where I'm standing, I tried to re-establish the crown in this driveway. If you recall the spring in a previous video, it was pretty low. There's some water that crosses over the top, so I probably put a good couple inches of granite right where I'm standing and to kind of make the crown again. But then from this area here by the generator shed, it's crowned, and then right behind me it transitions to sloped. It slopes from the side of this driveway down to that side. So we had to kind of transition it a little bit. I think it worked out pretty quick. The main reason is this side of the lawn is much higher than this side. There would be no way to be able to get a crown in there and still maintain drainage, so it's better just to maintain that slope from this lawn over to this side. But we just added a little bit of granite to fill it in some. The main thing that I accomplished with this granite was right down in this area right there. There used to be 1.5 to 2 inch drop off along the edge of the blacktop. It's dangerous with kids riding bikes nowadays and, you know, scooters and such. Now I don't have to worry about them falling off the edge. It's nice and level. I mean, it still allows water to drain. Water still drains away that way towards the lawn, but it's nice. It's actually a nice parking area now. Next steps: get the little wonder out and clean the blacktop off of dust, and then get the hose and hose down the blacktop a little bit to get it cleaned off nice and clean. So if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and poke those buttons, as Chris would say, from in the wood yard. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about the tractor and how it worked and the granite. I thought about getting the blue granite, but this is what I got, and I like it. It'll look good once we get a little rainfall and get the dust cleaned off the stones. So again, hit the like button, and till we see you next time, have a good one, be safe. Bye bye.